Hi there folks, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving deep into the world of business blunder and product failures. From colloquial missteps to cringy-worthy marketing decision, we are counting down the biggest flop in history that left company scratching their head and consumers shaking theirs. So buckle up as we journey through the annals of commercial catastrophe. Our first contender for the title of Epic Fail takes us back to the late 1950s when American automaker Ford unveiled a car that was supposed to revolutionize their industry. Let's kick things off with their infamous 1957 Ford Diesel. The Ford Diesel, introduced in 1957, was meant to be the car of the future, boasting innovative feature and stylish design, but despite Ford's massive investment and hype, the Edsel fell flat on its face. From its polarizing aesthetic to mechanical issues, the Edsel failed to resonate with consumer, becoming synonymous with marketing misstep and cautionary tale for their ages. Fast forward to the mid 1970s and another tech titan finds itself into the throes of a flop. Enter 1975 Sony Betamax. Sony Betamax, hailed as a groundbreaking innovation in home entertainment, was the first commercially available video cassette format. Despite its superior quality, Betamax ultimately lost their format war to VHS, mainly due to its shorter recording time and higher price tag. Sony's failure to license Betamax effectively opened the door for its rivals, marking as a costly misstep into the evolution of home video technology. Now let's quench our thirst for failure with a beverage blunder from the 1980s. Get ready for a sip of 1985 New Coke. In 1985, Coca-Cola made a bold move by reformulating its iconic soda recipe and introducing New Coke. However, the backlash from die-hard fans was swift and severe. Consumers rejected the new flavor, demanding the return of the original formula. Coke's swift retreat and rebranding of New Coke as Coca-Cola Classic highlighted the perils of tampering with a beloved product and remains a case study in marketing misjudgment. Our journey through the annals of failed product would not be completed without a caffeine-fueled disaster. Brace yourself for 1989 and 1992 Pepsi AM and Crystal Pepsi. Pepsi, known for its innovative marketing tactics, stumbled with not one but with two major flops in late 1980s and early 1990s. Pepsi AM, a breakfast cola launched in 1989, failed to wake up consumer taste buds, while Crystal Pepsi, marketed as clear cola, left consumer perplexed by its appearance and flavor. Both products fizzle out quickly, serving as reminder that even the industry giants can get it wrong. Finally, we round our list with a product that aimed to revolutionize smoking but went up in smoke itself. Prepare for 1989 R.J. Reynolds smokeless cigarettes. In 1989, tobacco giant R.J. Reynolds introduced smokeless cigarette, hoping to offer a safer alternative to traditional smoking. Despite initial interest, the product failed to gain traction, plagued by issues like high cost, limited availability, and skepticism from consumer and health experts alike. R.J. Reynolds' forays into smokeless tobaccos serve as a cautionary tale about the challenges of innovation in a heavily regulated industry. And there you have it, folks, the biggest flop in product history that left companies licking their wounds and learning some valuable lesson along their way. Remember, success often comes hand in hand with failure, and it's how we bounce back from setbacks that truly define us. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious.